Imagine ruling so much of the world that somewhere, at every moment, the sun was shining on your flag. That was the British Empire at its peak, an empire so vast, so powerful, that it shaped nearly every corner of the planet. But how did a small island nation rise to control a quarter of the world's land and people? And what was life really like under the empire that never slept? The story begins in the 16th century, when England was just another European kingdom, fighting for survival. But the sea changed everything. Explorers like Francis Drake and merchants of the East India Company set sail, not just for adventure, but for profit. They brought back spices, gold, silk, and tea, and soon, trade became power. By the 1700s, Britain had colonies in North America, the Caribbean, India, and Africa. Its navy ruled the oceans. And after the Industrial Revolution, Britain's machines, factories, and steamships gave it unstoppable economic might. Wherever the Union Jack was raised, railways, telegraphs, and ports followed. At its height around 1913, the British Empire covered more than 35 million square kilometers, that's a quarter of Earth's land. It ruled over 412 million people, from Canada to Australia, from Egypt to India. The empire's influence stretched across continents, controlling resources, cultures, and even time itself, because Britain literally set the world's clock. But behind the glory was another story. While Britain grew rich, millions in its colonies struggled under foreign rule. Resources were taken, rebellions crushed, and cultures changed forever. For some, the empire meant education, railways, and new opportunities. For others, it meant slavery, famine, and the loss of freedom. The cracks began to show after World War I, when the cost of maintaining such vast power became unbearable. By World War II, the empire's strength was fading fast. One by one, nations gained independence. India in 1947, Africa in the 1950s and 60s, and many others followed. The British Empire officially ended in the mid-20th century, but its shadow still stretches across the modern world. In language, law, politics, and culture, today, 56 nations remain linked through the Commonwealth, a reminder of an empire that once ruled the waves. The British Empire's legacy is complex, both proud and painful. It built global trade, technology, and connection, yet left behind scars of exploitation and control. So when people say, the sun never set on the British Empire, they're right. It never did, because its impact, good or bad, still shines across the world today.